And maybe figuring out what the deal with Dr. What's his name? Joe?
Joe?
Mm.
Dr. Leo.
Yes, that.
Yes.
I knew it was
After
a
famed
European
actor...
type name with 3 letters in it, okay?
Yes, after famed actor Joe DiCaprio.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. God, I hate those Phoenix whirlwind thingies. There's a lot of bullshit going on right now.
It is.
I must remove the bullshit. There we go.
Ooh.
Bullshit has been removed.
And gems.
I would like it if this was a medical herb. Aha!
Medical herb. Okay, so, like, you could really use your magic more often in this place with all the bullshit. You do know that.
Yeah, I know that.
You have, like, 1,040-something gems.
I know, but it's a consumable. That means I can never use it.
I have gotten better at that with
Hoard
age.
it like a dragon.
It's like, it's only now that I'm in my 30s that I actually started using my consumables.
Nah. No, I'm firmly in the Pat school there. Of just, nope, you never use them. Can we talk about the... no, you haven't played Final Fantasy VIII, but that's like the kind of the worst part about it. The magic system and the sort of level up system.
Mm-hmm.
Where you have to like use your magic and then you link your magic to your stats. So if you have like a powerful healing spell, you link it to your HP and then you get...
What, and your stats get depleted?
If you use magic?
Yeah.
Yes!
That's awful.
Because...
I thought that was a good idea.
Because what happens is you stack magic in that game. So you can have like 100 of each spell, and then you have to like get more of them if you use them. So if you use a healing spell, well now you only have 99. Which means that now they give you, like your health bar becomes smaller. So what happens is...
No one uses magic?
I have the power to stop the magma rain. I will help you if you return to me. Okay, weird little fish. So what happens is, the stronger the magic, the bigger stat buff it will give you.
Buff? I thought it drains.
No, if you just link it to a stat. If I link like Cure 1 to health, it gives me like a little bit more health. If I link Cure 3 or Curaga or whatever to my health, it gives me big health.
But if you use it, it will give you less.
Correct, because I will have less of it left.
Uh-huh.
So, what happens then is, since you want to use all your best spells to link them to your stats for the maximum buff, you will never ever use your best spells. You will only use your shitty ones that you're not using for linking to stats anyway.
Well.
Yes, someone thought of this system. Someone thought of this system and thought it was a good idea.
Alright.
That someone is not me. Alright. We have released a bunch of more shit.
Well,
let's talk to the shit.
They only had that in 8 and then didn't have it in 9 anymore, I think, so...
This one has very...
figured it out quickly.
I got the mermaid's tears. Do you have anything new to say now? Yes. The teardrops from a mermaid have the power to turn magma to stone. Use them at the top of the volcanic island. Volcanic?
Volcanic. Okay, you.
Okay. What's this guy's voice? It's only gonna pop up once anyway. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna give him a voice. Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky, just like you. It's like this game's version of like, ooh, that really puts a spring in my step.
Yeah, I've noticed that voice acting in this game is a bit harder because there's just new characters everywhere. You can't possibly come up with that many voices unless you're that guy that voices everyone in Futurama.
Imagine where it's like just when the god of this world just gives his divine beings their powers. Where it's like, you get to be a cool warrior. You get to be like the channel of all magic. You are the creature that enables people to avoid magma. It is a creature of limited use.
Yeah, but at least you're not a sexually abused goat, so there's that.
There is that. I am not a sexually abused goat. However, what if it's like, hey guys, is there anyone out there who needs to avoid some lava today?
Hey, I don't...
Nope. No, I don't actually need to avoid any magma today. That's not a regular part of my life. Okay, I'll just be over here in this corner.
Have we...
Let me know if anyone needs to avoid some magma.
Go to the right.
I will, after I talk to this mermaid.
Oh!
Yeah.
I like you.
Okay, you do her voice. Hello, my name is Anna. I'm doing. This is what she sounds like. I am one of the Queen's dancers.
That's not what I sound like.
No, that is what you sound like when you try to do an impression of a Swedish person.
Have we talked to Sextina Aquafina over there?
The dolphin?
Yes.
Sextina?
It kind of looks like Sextina Aquafina.
Yeah. It just informed us about the 4 statues.
Alright.
Gotcha. Well, I now have the power to avoid magma. My powers have increased.
Great. Do you need to
we forgot to talk to that mermaid.
Do you just have that?
Or, oh no, we can't get to her yet.
Or is that person like in your orb as a result?
He's in my orb.
Ah, okay.
My orb has been improved.
God, it's gonna be so cramped in there, like...
It is. There's like 3 or 4 of them now, just huddling.
Playing poker.
No, 3. This is the 3rd world. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, so you get 1 per world.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That is correct. And they are mostly relevant for the world they're in. So which has been your favorite world so far?
I like the first one with all of the sex goats.
The sex goats?
Yeah.
Yeah, sex goats is cool. I like sex goats. You didn't like Turbo the dog and the squirrels and whatnot?
I just thought there were too many dogs and squirrels.
I don't know if you noticed this, but there are like 3 NPC types in every world. Yep. This one had like 2 different kinds of mermaids and dolphins. Then there's 1 fish. Oh god, these fuckers. You can only hit them while they're running. Mm-hmm. See, otherwise they're metal.
And you just paralyze them. Because that's what your sword does.
Correct.
So hitting them at the wrong spot is actually kind of...
Yeah, so in some regards it's like almost better to switch to my sword that doesn't paralyze them.
Yeah, but this one does more damage, so...
Correct. Hiya! Hiya! Okay.
Or magic.
Yeah, like magic does a lot of damage as well, so that's cool. But it's already hard to aim with the magic, and now you can only hit them like during certain periods of time. It's just not worth it. Ah, there's 1 more. And the urchin. Okay, come on, guy. Got him.
Alright.
Shortcut. So I can just, get back to where I started. I don't think there's anything up here yet. I don't think I can get here yet. I'm just gonna check. Nope, cannot get there yet.
What's with the stone?
Oh, those are the ones that are blocked by the magic, and I have to release the mermaid statues, and they remove those roadblocks for me.
Ah, that's what they remove.
This is to artificially make it so that I have to progress in a certain order. Mm-hmm. It is to give the
illusion of being bigger.
Correct. It is the illusion of scale, I guess. Or illusion of like narrative, who knows? Or it's like, oh no, you get to choose where you go. Except you only have this specific path open to you. And if you go anywhere else, it won't let you.
But you got to choose.
Yes. But you know what? In some ways, I'm actually fine with linear games. I don't have anything against linear games.
Me neither, especially not when they were made in 1992.
Like some of the best games ever made are super linear and gives you 0 choice in where to go.
Portal.
Yeah, sure. then obviously there are open world games like, you know, Skyrim and all that jazz that are great. I just think
who plays Skyrim nowadays?
I just think that the whole open world thing is a bit fetishized, where like, you know, there's nothing wrong with linear games.
People don't really like Skyrim. They just pretend that they do.
Exactly.
No, I kid. I'm addicted to Skyrim. I have over 1,000 hours of gameplay on Skyrim.
You know what? That's fine. I have like over 2,000 hours of like Civilization, and you probably do as well. So, see this? Mm-hmm. I am protected from the lava.
Ah, yes, that makes sense.
Yes, but only if I'm standing in this glow.
I'm actually very sad because I can't play Skyrim right now. And I haven't been able to play for a couple months.
Oh no, an iron monkey.
Really?
Yeah, can't hurt that monkey because he's made of iron. There are iron enemies or like metal enemies in like every stage. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, I can't play Skyrim right now.
Lou the dolphin.
Is it Ludolph?
Somebody help me!
Oh no, I'm a dolphin in the water. Yeah, I can't play Skyrim right now. Because for some reason, like, there's something up with my mods where, like, Legacy of the Dragonborn, the museum isn't working correctly.
But you're one of those people who always, like, just mods their Skyrim to shit to where the game, like, doesn't even function
like,
the way it's supposed to anymore, right?
I cannot play without Legacy of the Dragonborn at this point because it just takes Skyrim and it just makes it so much more work, you know? Like, all these things that I love. Because what Legacy of the Dragonborn does is fantastic. Guys, if you play Skyrim on PC, you need to play with Legacy of the Dragonborn. It's like a mod that adds, like, actually a lot of other mods, but also what it does is it adds a museum, the Dragonborn Museum, to Solitude. And you can, like, put thousands of exhibits in that thing. It adds more collectibles, you can have a geological exhibit, you can make, like, replicas of all the quest items that you find and shit, and, like, display them, and then you have quests to make the archaeological expeditions and shit, and it's collect all the things, okay? It's like, it takes Skyrim and it makes it into, like, a collectible game. Like,
yeah, it sounds like it's halfway between Skyrim and, like, Stardew Valley or something.
It's got, like, a library. No, you can collect way more shit than Legacy of the Dragonborn. I'm saying thousands of exhibits, okay? So you can, like, put all of the books in the library, and, like, there's special book sections and stuff, and then...
See,
I cannot play without it, and something isn't working. Like, I know it's not Legacy of the Dragonborn itself, because other people are just having a good time. It's just not currently working for me, so I'm just waiting for the version 5 release of the mod, and then I will play Skyrim again. But...
now I'm just saying.
It's the best.
I'm just saying. I have my sort of thing with Warframe and, you know, collect all the things.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me.
I know, right? Whereas, like, yeah, and then if I collect this thing, that lets me collect this thing, which in turn will let me collect this thing. Like, I cannot understand how you are not into Warframe. Is it just because it's a third-person shooter? Is that it?
Is it just because it's a genre you don't like?
It's the genre of collect all the things, which is Anacrack.
Yes, but it's also the genre of being a third-person shooter, and I don't do the shooties. I made a huge exception for BioShock, which I actually liked, but BioShock had the kind of plot that made me okay with it.
I got a strange bottle. What does that even do? Is it one of these? Oh, gotcha. Just lets me... oh, no.
But you can only have one of each item at a time, right? So it doesn't really matter.
Nah, yeah.
So it's like a ring of sacrifice.
Well, at least when you find a medical herb, if you already have one, it replenishes your health. But if you find one of these while you already have one, it just does nothing. It's
that
garbage.
Bird keeps using Gust.
I know. There we go. But,
yeah, no, Warframe just isn't for me.
There's also, oh shit. This guy's a long range. There's also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's also the game that I am eventually gonna force you to play.
Oh dear.
Which is Dead Space.
That's a third-person shooter?
It's a third-person shooter.
You're going to make me play a third-person shooter horror game?
Yes, but unlike... Oh, look. Lou, I'm coming! See? He's tackling the wall.
Yeah, they're just stuck.
Yes, Dolphin, your nose is obviously harder than steel. Or rock bed or whatever.
Well, you don't know if he's not holding, like, a stone, for example. Dolphins, a lot of them have figured out how to use stones as tools, so...
That's scary. That's the beginning of the end for us. No, but, it's slower. Like, Warframe moves at 200 kilometers per second, right? It's a very fast game.
Or, as a Swedish person would say, because they're super weird... 2,000 kilometers.
Kilometer, yeah.
Yes, because Swedish people pronounce a K as a sh. Sometimes.
Sometimes. But not other times. And we cannot all agree on when it should be pronounced as one or the
like
other.
the Czech Southerners.
Yeah. That comes down to regional dialects. Sometimes it's a K, sometimes it's a ch. Because it's a cool language.
Swedish pronunciation makes no sense.
It's cool.
Like every time I use a K, like...
You do it wrong.
I do it wrong. There's a 50-50 chance or something, and I still always get the wrong one. And then I'm like, but why? What's the rule? And then everyone just looks at me and is like, there is none.
Yeah, you just have to know, right? You gotta be in the know.
But the fact that kilometers...
Finally, I made it to the top of the volcano.
Did you though?
Yeah.
But
so,
now what?
Now I must take the mermaid's tears. And pour them out. Look at that.
And...
Such effects. Such graphics.
Ooh.
I know, right? Fascinating. There. And now the lava is gone. Which only has the effect that there's like 1 or 2 places I can step on now that I could not step on before.
Well, you can step on that green thing to the left, you can get the chest. I don't know why you're not doing it.
Because there's one more thing on this level.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this one first. Then I'm gonna step on this thing, I'm gonna step on the thing down there, and I'm gonna get the chest. That's about it. You know what I would like? I would like a new sword. I've been running around with this sword all the time.
Yeah.
Third mermaid statue. Yes, you will open the passage for me. I know. Don't you worry about it.
So
I'm gonna get over there. And
so I'm gonna have the worst time ever, and everyone in the comments is just gonna laugh at me.
I don't think you're gonna have the worst time ever. You're gonna, like, it's gonna be awful for you, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's also one of the best games ever made.
But how will I be able to enjoy it when I'm just terrified and, like,
I got the sword.
overwhelmed by the gameplay?
Look at that.
I feel like you knew you were gonna get that from the way you were talking.
So, this one is not super explanatory, the critical sword.
Yeah, what does that mean? Does it have, like, a chance for crit that
yes.
will insta-kill?
Correct. That is exactly what it does.
Okay.
Sometimes when you hit people with this sword, they will just insta-die.
I figured. I guess this wasn't super self-explanatory in 1992.
Before we understood the whole concepts of crit damage and crit chance and stuff.
But I figured that's what.
Maybe in Japan they knew what crit chance was back in 1992.
Or maybe it was just explained better.